It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. They're just off a road trip and the Heat are looking to settle back in here at home. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now. Here's Adams. It's another look. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Panthers.
All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with 2 incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has. Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Hero from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the dunk by Hampton.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Warren. Following the score by Miami. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And so it's Butler with it, bringing up for the Heat. Now, here's Hampton. And a wide open look for Hero. Hampton with the ball. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. That one doesn't go.
I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
To the paint. And it's Ayton missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Hampton. And Durant sends it back.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Suns moving the ball around. And then Durant with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
And this is why we say lockout. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-ball strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
And Paul drills both of them.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Now, here's Hampton. Hero from long range. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He's tried to remain upbeat about their performance this season, even though they have not played at the level of the elite teams in the league. He said the effort's been there, we just haven't gotten the results we've been hoping for. They continue to try to find answers, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Booker outside. Fades. And the Suns miss again. And great, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Pocket fours. And it's Butler with the jam.
Aggressive move by you-know-who. Butler gives this team a certain attitude on the floor.
Now here's Booker. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Durant in the corner. The kick out to Warren. Shoots over Adams. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Pass to KD. Inside. Ayton. And Booker puts up a deep three. And the Suns miss again.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Durant in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Durant's got 5 points so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix. Hero on the wing. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Butler, no good.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
No good from Booker.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Suns call time.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your defense.
And the Suns making a change here. Whitehead. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Booker from the arc. The kick out to Warren. And it's Warren with the jam. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Phoenix ball.
Booker, right side. Shoots a fader. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, he's better by his teammates' dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Launches the three. They get it again. Pass to Basil. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 6.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And here's Booker after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today. One of the best scorers